When I emerged from my mother's womb, that dim-lit cocoon, that space shuttle, that microwave me, a 6-pound hot pocket, no one told me that they were turning the lights on. I didn't get the memo that it was my turn out the trapdoor. That's what childbirth sounds like. I squinted at God as he tried to teach me how to breathe. As he stuck his fingers down my throat as if I liked the taste of latex, naturally, I screamed in response. He proceeded to place me in the arms of the most beautiful woman that I would ever meet. I greeted her by trying to squeeze her finger until it popped. Yes, you are my mother, but I don't play that. You put your finger in my face, I will take it as my own. She was my own. That favorite song that played every time my heel clicked in her belly, a beautiful white smile in a sea of night sky, all of West Africa spilling from her lips, reminding me of a home she so desperately wanted me to know. My mom calls me Jay, which to you is just the first letter of the name you know me by, but it's actually the name she gave me, Jay. No matter where I've gone, my mother has never forgotten the beginning. She's never forgotten that baby with a bowling ball for a head being placed in her arms. Not even after I jumped out of her. Not even long after my tongue became barbed wire, covering a locked door, keeping even the most precious things away. Statements always followed by God willing, my mother has never predicted the future. She has countless prayers, blotting out the sun as they rain down on the undeserving. She is everyone is deserving. She is when are you going to cut that hair? She is when are you going to come home? She is obsessed with when, with time, with stretching every minute of her life so that her children can fit inside of them. Y'all, my mom never taught me how to sing well, per se, but she taught me how to enjoy it. How to sing as if all of heaven was hanging from my vocal cords, even if I was a mile off key, that heaven is never hiding. Any God that you have to chase probably doesn't want to be found, so I know family like I know her open arms. Like I know porch lights, like I know her voice calling me back home. And don't get me wrong, my mom is far from perfect. She still listens to really bad Christian radio. Watches way too much Oprah and comments on my statuses on Facebook. But this is the first poem I've written in months that hasn't been laced with fear, because right now, she's the reason behind this smile. They say that if you marry a woman, that she will somehow remind you of your mother. Right now, that doesn't just sound really creepy. It sounds like a promise of the most beautiful woman that I've ever met. With a baby with a bowling ball for a head, laying in her arms, me standing by her side, thinking how lucky that baby is to have a mother even remotely like mine.